Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. My name is George Kingori. I'm your online finance guy who speaks about all things finance. How you can be able to save, how you can be able to invest, and how you can be able to grow in your financial journey. And today I'm going to speak about habits that are going to make you a millionaire. So what are these habits that you could be able to have and be able to acquire that will be able to make you a millionaire? So the first thing is you should be able to have foresight. Yes, a millionaire must have foresight. Should have foresight of where you're going in your financial affairs. Where are you heading to? You should be able to know beforehand the actions that you should be able to take now to be able to affect your future. Because remember, even financial well-being must be catered for today to be able to take care of the future. You do not take care of finances now and get the effects now. So you need to have the foresight to be able to know the actions that you need to take to be able to secure your future. So you must have foresight. Then the other thing that you need to know is you must be consistent. Yes, you must be consistent in all your efforts, because remember, as regards to a financial journey, there are very few big jumps. Many are just small incremental steps that are going to take you towards financial growth and stability. So you might find that it is extremely hard to be able to have that big jump, but small incremental steps that require your consistency and your patience are what are going to make you grow in your financial journey and easily make you a millionaire in future. So the other thing that you also need to know is, for you to acquire wealth and to have wealth, you need to be knowledgeable. So you must find a way of acquiring knowledge every day. In fact, you should set a challenge to say, read this number of books. And I'm not just saying books as regards to business books or money or financial books, but books that could be able to help refine the skills that you have or the interests that you have that could be able to help you grow in knowledge and deep understanding. Because remember, wealth to be created by most individuals, it requires for you to leverage just one skill and be the very best at this one skill. And when you leverage this skill financially, you can be able to grow your wealth and become a millionaire. So find out, what are your interests, what are the things that you are doing, what is your area of expertise, and ensure that you are good and wonderful at it. And then you can be able to leverage it financially towards seeing you grow in your finances. So knowledge every day, set a challenge, read, research, understand, talk to people, be mentored, and ensure that you are growing in knowledge and in deep understanding in that skill that is going to make you a millionaire. Then the other thing that you need to know is you need to be time sensitive. You need to know that everything requires time, that everything must be planned as regards to time. You need to stop wasting time. Time must be one of the most considerable resource in your life. You need to ensure that you avoid the people who are wasting time, the activities that are wasting time. You need to understand that you will not become a millionaire by simply sitting down and watching TV or entertaining yourself for days on end or doing things that are contrary to the things that could be able to help you to become a millionaire. You need to be selfish with your time, because remember, you can always earn money, but you can never earn back time. And remember, the person who masters time is the person who can be able to master money easily. So master your time and know where your time is going and be sensitive about it. Then the other thing that you need to know is you need to nurture good negotiation skills, because remember, nobody is stuck when it comes to a negotiation table, and you could always push the price up. You could always alter the terms of any engagement towards your well-being, and you could be able to improve on any price, you could be able to improve on any conditions, and you could be able to reduce on any time that is needed of you. And by doing this, you could be able to set up chances for you to be able to grow in your career. Because remember, for you to acquire and to earn better, it is not always about the effort that you make towards this skill that you are acquiring, but also in how you can be able to negotiate for better value, you can be able to negotiate for better income, you can be able to negotiate for better contracts, to be able to see you work less and be able to earn more. So good negotiation skill is one thing you need to learn. And remember, by negotiating very well, you do not demean the other person, but you actually put value to the things that you actually do. So ensure you have good negotiation skill. Ensure that you understand what you need to do to be able to show value in the eyes of the people that you are negotiating, so that it can be able to be easier for you to be able to negotiate higher price. Then the other thing that you need to know is a millionaire is so involved in research. They understand that you need to have new knowledge. They understand that you need to acquire current knowledge, and they're always keeping abreast with the new changes and the new opportunities that are available. For example, have you ever talked to the old IT guys, the guys who learned IT from the programs of C++, the kind of IT people who are still stuck in the old ways? They have become irrelevant now. Why? Because technology is changing, machines are changing, new things of ways of doing things are coming up, and the old ways and the old IT managers of those days cannot be able to adapt now because things have changed. And for you to be able to leverage and be able to ensure that your skill will give you money, it needs to be current and updated with the current realities on the ground. Because remember, the easiest way to make money is to be able to have a skill that few people have and be able to leverage in a way that you can be able to make money before others find out how they can be able to leverage it themselves. So current knowledge, always be current in your knowledge and in your understanding of the skills that you want to acquire and you want to leverage on. Then the other thing that you need to understand, for you to become a millionaire, you must be around good company. Yes, you must be around people who are going to see you as a lion, people who are going to see you as capable, people who are going to be around you to inspire you to be able to become great and mighty. Because remember, when you hang out too much with chickens, you will always be a chicken. Even though you are a lion, you might always behave like a chicken, because remember, birds of the same feather flock together. So good company instills in you good morals and good habits to be able to see you grow. And remember, you need people who are going to challenge you in your financial journey. You need people who are going to challenge you in your skill set. You need people who are going to spur you onwards onto great things. Because when you keep bad company, you find yourself wasting time. You find yourself having less time for the skill that will help you grow, and you will not be able to make it into being a millionaire. So you need to ensure that you leverage having good people and good friends, good mentorship, and people who are around you who are going to help you grow in your financial journey, in your business journey, and in every journey of your life. Then the other thing is you need to make value purchases. Yes, as a person who wants to grow financially, you need to make purchases based on value. What value is this item going to provide over my life? What great improvement is going to help me in my life? Do not just buy things because you have money. Do not just buy things because you are available and the things are available. Do not buy things because you have space in your house. Buy things that are going to provide value over your life. Buy things that are going to last long. Buy things that you can be able to use consistently and effectively for longer. Because every time you waste trying to repair something, every time you waste being disappointed by an item, every time you waste is time that could be spent towards helping you generate wealth for your well-being. So ensure that you buy things that are going to create value over your life. Then the other thing that you need to understand is you need to stop bragging. You need to stop this attitude of ballooning up in pride because of simple things. Because remember, if you start enjoying the small wins too much, if you get overexcited about the small wins, then you lose sight of the big wins that you need to make. So stop celebrating and wallowing in small wins and concentrate on the big wins. Because remember, for you to make the big wins, you will be able to grow financially even more and in bigger leaps. Because you need to understand that pride comes before shame. Because a proud person is the kind of person who is not willing to learn, who is not willing to understand, who is not willing to sit down at the feet of mentors and be mentored into the next level of their lives, of their careers, and of their finances. So ensure that you keep your pride low and always be eager to learn and to grow. Always hunger to be able to learn more, to be able to grow more, to be able to understand more, and to be able to do more. But when you become proud in your small circle, you avoid the ability to be able to grow exponentially, because you are closed off in this celebration, small celebration, that is going to keep you from aspiring to even greater expectations in your financial journey. So the other thing you need to understand is you need to know how to keep track of your money. You need to learn how to budget. You need to learn how to track all your expenses. You need to know where all your money is going. This habit of thinking that for you to become rich, you need to forget about the small monies and the monies that are going and are growing is a fallacy. You need to understand and comprehend each and every single amount of money that you have, because remember, even $1 a million times make $1 million. The same way an income of 10 million will make millions is the same way $1 will be able to make a million ways. So ensure that every single monies that you have, you can be able to track, you can be able to understand where it is going, because the more you do not know or do not have a comprehension or where your money is going, the more this money is going to go into the wrong hands, into the wrong pots, to the wrong friends, to the wrong habits, and is going to be away from the investments vehicles that are going to see you grow financially. So learn how to budget, learn how to track your expenses, and you'll be on the way to be able to be more in charge of greater wealth. So I hope that you are learning, you are growing, and you are gleaning, and you're going to become more knowledgeable, and you're going to grow. As you become a subscribed member on this channel, remember to leave a comment so that I can be able to learn the things you desire for me to speak about, and so that I can be able to respond to all your comments and queries. Thank you, and enjoy your